You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today, where news breaks and stories unfold. From the latest updates to in-depth analyses, we're here to keep you informed and engaged. Let's get started.
Good evening and welcome to Mangaluru today. In a commendable move to enhance public education and support economically disadvantaged students, the Karnataka government has initiated a program to offer free bus transportation for students in government schools from kindergarten to pre-university. Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar shared the news on social media, revealing that the scheme will cover Karnataka Public Schools, KPS, statewide. This initiative is designed to enhance attendance rates, elevate educational standards, and reinforce the significance of government schools. By eliminating transportation challenges, the government aims to facilitate better educational opportunities for students, particularly those from marginalized backgrounds. This progressive measure is anticipated to positively impact a multitude of students, fostering inclusivity and accessibility in education throughout Karnataka.
The Young Indians, Mangaluru chapter, organized a dynamic youth parliament at the KCCI Chamber Hall, Bundar, bringing together over 100 students to delve into key national issues. Through engaging debates and discussions on topics like employment, health, climate change, social justice, and youth development, the event aimed to nurture leadership and analytical thinking skills among participants. Members of Parliament and local dignitaries, including MP Capt Chowta and KCCI VP Mr. P.B. Ahmed Mudassar, inspired students to take charge and drive positive change. Former YE Chair Miss M. Athmika Amin highlighted environmental responsibility, while students from various schools showcased their talents. The event, led by chairs Ashish Rai and Shilpa Gorpade, underscored the importance of civic engagement and leadership development. Young Indians' commitment to shaping socially conscious leaders was evident throughout the day.
In a heart-wrenching incident at Padukere beach in Udupi, a traditional fishing boat capsized, claiming the life of a fisherman identified as Nilu from Pithrodi. The boat overturned due to rough sea waves, causing Nilu to be trapped in fishing nets and gear, rendering him unable to escape. His body has been taken for post-mortem examination at the district government hospital. The Malpi police station has registered a case in this regard. Our thoughts are with the family and loved ones of the deceased during this difficult time.
In a recent development, the Bantwal town police apprehended a fugitive from Manjeshwar in Kerala on July 10th for evading court appearances during trial proceedings. The accused, identified as Hidayath alias Abdullah from Manchi, Bantwal, had previously been granted bail in a case dating back to 2007. However, since December 2023, he had been on the run, defying court orders. Subsequently, a new case has been lodged against him under Bantwal Town Police Station Crime Number 74/2025. The court has remanded him to judicial custody, and legal proceedings are ongoing in this matter. In a heartwarming turn of events, a bus conductor from Sullia, Shashank, displayed exceptional honesty by returning a valuable gold chain worth approximately Rs2 lakh to its owner. The incident took place on a private bus en route from Sullia to Adur via Mandakolu in Kasaragod. The chain was accidentally dropped by a passenger, only to be discovered and promptly handed over by the honest conductor, Shashank, to the bus owner, Mohan Guruji. Following a social media alert about the lost chain, the rightful owner, Sirajuddin from Adur, was able to reclaim his precious possession after identifying it. The conductor's integrity and conscientiousness have garnered widespread admiration and accolades from the community. In a bid to crack down on drug trafficking and consumption, Mangaluru City Police have been making significant strides. This year alone, they have registered 40 cases under the NDPS Act, leading to the arrest of 67 accused individuals and the seizure of drugs valued at over 1.36 crore. The seized contraband includes various narcotics like ganja, MDMA, and hydroweed ganja. In a recent drug destruction program, 21.300 kilograms of ganja and 60 grams of MDMA were incinerated with court approval. The police have not only targeted traffickers but also consumers, registering 335 cases against 376 individuals for drug consumption. These efforts signify a strong stance against the drug menace in the region. In a bid to address public inconvenience, Deputy Commissioner H.V. Darshan has directed the Mangaluru City Police and City Corporation to submit a report on reopening the Maidan Road stretch to two-way traffic. The one-way traffic rule imposed since 2021 has sparked complaints from residents. The Road Safety Committee, under Mr. Darshan's lead, has stressed the need for a solution. Plans for reopening two-way traffic are expected to be discussed between the City Corporation, Smart City officials, and the Police Commissioner. Issues like unauthorized parking and emergency services access have been highlighted. Additionally, the MCC is advised to consider recommendations from NITK regarding the Hamilton Circle redesign. NHAI has also geared up to construct an underpass near Jokat Cross to streamline traffic flow. Efforts to address truck parking issues near the industrial area are underway. Stay tuned for updates on these crucial developments in Mangaluru. In a disturbing incident from Guru Vayanakere, Belthangadi, a man identified as Umesh Bangjera was arrested for allegedly setting fire to an advertising flex banner outside a store named GK Store. The accused, a resident of Kati in Balanje village, reportedly took this extreme step after being asked to repay dues of 38,000 owed for previously purchased goods. The shop owner, Sadaka Thula, discovered the banner burned and upon reviewing the CCTV footage, identified Umesh setting fire to it before fleeing the scene. The estimated loss is around 3,000. The Belthangadi police apprehended Umesh after a complaint was filed, and investigations revealed his actions were in retaliation to the demand for repayment. Such acts of vandalism over financial disputes are a cause for concern and highlight the importance of resolving conflicts through legal means. In a major crackdown, Udupi police have detained Kabir alias Kabir Hussain, 46, a prominent member of the infamous Garuda gang under the Gunda Act. Kabir, with a criminal record dating back to 2005, is associated with various serious offenses including murder, robbery, and assault. The Udupi DC invoked the preventive detention order against Kabir, who belongs to Crore village in Karkala, leading to his arrest and subsequent imprisonment in Mysuru Central Prison. Kabir's criminal activities span across Udupi district and extend to areas in Chikmagaluru and Dakshina Kannada, including Mangaluru. Kabir's arrest is a significant triumph for the Udupi police in their fight against organized crime.
In a recent development in Mangaluru, the city police have arrested 3 individuals for their involvement in the supply and sale of cannabis. Mayaram from Madhya Pradesh, Premsing Ram Pawar, and Anil Prakash Kohli from Maharashtra were apprehended following a crackdown on drug peddlers earlier this month. The police seized 3 mobile phones and a significant amount of cash from the suspects. These arrests come after 6 individuals were nabbed on July 2nd while preparing to sell cannabis in a village near the city. The police confiscated a substantial amount of cannabis worth over 5.2 lakh from the accused. The arrested peddlers had planned to sell the narcotic substance to a large number of individuals in the city. The suspects have been remanded to judicial custody as the investigation continues.
In a shocking incident at Goa University, male students were allegedly asked to parade in their underwear during a cultural festival earlier this year. The Goa State Human Rights Commission has issued a notice to the Vice-Chancellor, Harilal B. Menon, to respond to the incident by July 23rd. This incident took place during an interdepartmental festival called Frolic in February, where participants were reportedly asked to strip to their underwear during a competition. Condemnation poured in from various quarters, with NA leader Naushad Chowdhury expressing embarrassment for both male and female students present. The NSUI has planned protests while the GFP raised the issue first. In response, Goa University declared a discretionary holiday today. Stay tuned as the investigation unfolds on Mangalore today.
In a shocking turn of events, a 49-year-old woman named Savitha has been arrested for allegedly cheating over 20 of her friends in Bengaluru to the tunes of crores. Savitha, who used to host kiddie parties and befriend wealthy women, convinced her victims to invest in fraudulent schemes promising lucrative returns. She even used names of politicians to gain trust. One of the victims, Kusuma, a homemaker, was duped of her life savings by Savitha under the guise of investing in gold. Despite being arrested previously in a similar case, Savitha continued her fraudulent activities. Now, she and 6 accomplices have been arrested following a complaint. The police are facing challenges due to stays on investigations, delaying justice for the victims. This case highlights the need for strict action against financial fraud and manipulation in society.
In recent developments, concerns regarding the risks posed by Pakistan-based terrorist groups like Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed using Nepal as a transit route have been highlighted by Sunil Bahadur Thapa, advisor to the President of Nepal. This warning was issued during a seminar organized by the Nepal Institute for International Cooperation and Engagement in Kathmandu. The event focused on combating terrorism threats in South Asia and emphasized the need for stronger counterterrorism cooperation, including measures such as enhanced intelligence sharing and joint border patrolling with India. Participants also pointed out the vulnerabilities faced by Nepal due to incidents like the IC-814 hijacking and the Let-led Pahalgam attack. The recent Operation Sindoor, conducted by the Indian Armed Forces, targeting terror camps in Pakistan and POK, was acknowledged as an effective response to cross-border threats. The seminar concluded with a call for a unified regional mechanism to combat terrorism effectively. The seamless, 1,751 kilometers long border shared by India and Nepal poses challenges, allowing terrorists to infiltrate using forged documents. Tightening security measures and cooperation between the two nations are crucial to address these threats and uphold regional peace and stability.
Today, we mourn the loss of a great leader in Ballari, as former chairman of the Karnataka Legislative Council, N. Tippana, passed away at the age of 97. Tippana had a long and illustrious career in politics, serving as the state president of the Akhila Bharata Veerashaiva Mahasabha. He was a close associate of former Chief Minister Ramakrishna Hegde and held key positions in various political parties. Known for his dedication and service to the people, Tippana's mortal remains have been kept at his Ballari residence for public homage before the final rites in Tiruvanur, Chitradurga district. His legacy will be remembered by all who had the privilege of knowing him. In a significant military achievement, India successfully carried out Operation Sindoor, hitting 9 terror targets in Pakistan with precision. National Security Advisor Ajit Doval commended India's technological prowess and strategic ability in neutralizing threats from across the border. The operation, conducted in the early hours of May 7th, lasted a mere 23 minutes, showcasing India's swift and accurate execution. Doval questioned Pakistan's claims of retaliation, challenging them to provide evidence of any damage inflicted on India. This remarkable display of military capability underscores India's commitment to safeguarding its national security. In the news from Bid district of Maharashtra, disturbing revelations have come to light regarding child marriages. Health Minister Prakash Ambedkar confirmed that 14 girls were found pregnant from child marriages between April 2024 and March 2025, with 7 already giving birth. The minister's disclosure during an assembly session has reignited concerns about the prevalence of child marriage in rural Maharashtra. Despite strict laws banning the practice, underage pregnancies are being hidden behind legal gaps, raising questions about child protection. Activists emphasize that sexual relations with girls under 18 are illegal, regardless of marital status. The government has pledged to crack down on child marriages by appointing officials at the grassroots level. However, the recent data underscores the challenges in tackling this deep-rooted issue. As the debate on stricter enforcement continues, the key question remains: how many more young girls will suffer before effective action is taken? In a significant development, India and Sri Lanka have chosen to skip the upcoming Asian Cricket Council meeting in Dhaka on July 24th due to political unrest in the host country. The future of the Asia Cup cricket tournament, which India is set to host in September 2025, now hangs in the balance. The Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, has already postponed a tour to Bangladesh this year to next year, citing international commitments, with underlying tensions between India and Bangladesh playing a role. Despite this, a senior official from Pakistan affiliated with the ACC has confirmed that the meeting will proceed as planned, offering online attendance options for those unable to physically attend. The ACC has suggested that holding the meeting in Dhaka during the T20I Tri-Series involving Pakistan and Bangladesh is appropriate, given Bangladesh's prolonged absence from hosting such events. It is speculated that India may request the ACC to move the Asia Cup to a neutral venue, considering Pakistan's refusal to tour India as part of a prior agreement. The ACC has sought clarity from the BCCI on their hosting preferences for the event, awaiting a response. The Asia Cup has a history of being impacted by political tensions, with past editions witnessing boycotts and restructuring due to diplomatic strains between participating countries.
In a recent development, Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Singh Mann's comments about Prime Minister Narendra Modi's foreign visits have sparked a controversy. Mann questioned the significance of PM Modi's visits to Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago, Argentina, Brazil, and Namibia by using names of fictional countries like Magnesia, Galvaisa, and Tarvasia. The Ministry of External Affairs in New Delhi strongly reacted, calling Mann's comments irresponsible and regrettable. The MEA spokesperson stated that such remarks undermine India's ties with friendly countries from the global south. PM Modi, who received national honors from these countries, was welcomed back after his tours. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. In the latest political developments in Thiruvananthapuram, tensions rise within the Congress-led UDF as senior leader K. Muralidharan takes a dig at Shashi Tharoor, following a survey suggesting Tharoor as the top choice for chief minister. Muralidharan stressed that regardless of survey results, the CM candidate will be from the UDF if they come to power in the 2026 assembly polls. He emphasized the party's focus on winning elections and downplayed unnecessary controversies. With Kerala gearing up for the upcoming polls next year, Muralidharan mentioned the party's protocol for selecting the CM, hinting at other potential candidates besides Tharoor. This incident adds to the ongoing rift between Tharoor and the party leadership, fueled by his recent remarks post the Pahalgam terror attack. As the political landscape heats up in Kerala, all eyes are on the unfolding dynamics within the Congress party. Mangaluru today brings you a groundbreaking announcement in the corporate world. Priya Nair is set to make history as the first woman CEO and MD of Hindustan Unilever Limited, starting August 1, 2025. With an exceptional career spanning over 2 decades, she has been a pivotal figure in HUL and Unilever. Nair's exemplary leadership and extensive market knowledge are anticipated to elevate HUL's performance to new heights. She takes the reins from Rohit Jawa, who has steered HUL since 2023. Jawa's strategic decisions have enhanced the company's market dominance despite challenging conditions. The stage is set for a new era under Priya Nair's leadership as she prepares to lead HUL with her unparalleled expertise and vision. Mangaluru today congratulates Priya Nair on this well-deserved achievement and wishes her success in this groundbreaking role.
In a shocking incident, at least 9 shots were fired at comedian Kapil Sharma's newly opened cafe in Canada, just days after its inauguration. The cafe, named Cap's Cafe and located in Surrey, British Columbia, saw a terrifying attack by Khalistani terrorist Harjit Singh Laddy. Thankfully, no injuries were reported in the shooting. Laddy, a wanted terrorist associated with the Babar Khalsa International, claimed responsibility for the attack due to an earlier statement made by the comedian. Police and forensic teams are investigating the incident. This event raises concerns as Canada has been identified as a base for Khalistani terrorists plotting violence against India. The Canadian Security Intelligence Service has highlighted the issue, acknowledging the ongoing threat. India has long been urging Canada to address this security concern. The incident has occurred following an improvement in Indo-Canadian relations under the leadership of Prime Minister Mark Carney after previous tensions involving allegations made by former PM Justin Trudeau.
In a tragic incident, former state-level tennis player Radhika Yadav was shot dead by her own father, Deepak Yadav, in their Gurugram house. The motive behind the murder has been revealed by the police. Deepak Yadav was driven to commit the heinous act because he was constantly taunted by people for living off his daughter's earnings. Despite Radhika's refusal to shut down her tennis academy, her father's demand escalated, leading to the fatal shooting. Shocked by the incident, Radhika's uncle, Kuldeep Yadav, filed a first information report FIR, and expressed disbelief over the senseless murder of his niece, who was a talented tennis player. The family's tragic loss has left the community in mourning as they struggle to comprehend this heartbreaking event.
As we conclude today's broadcast, we extend our heartfelt thanks for your viewership. For more on the stories we've shared and beyond, our website mangaloretoday.com awaits your visit. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest news. Thank you, and good night.